I have exactly $20 and I'm gonna see if I can use this to eat at 3 different restaurants in Studio City. We've got tacos, pizza, and one of LA's most popular smash burgers. But here's the problem, I can only use this $20 bill for all 3. And so by the time we get to the burger, I might be completely screwed. Let's go. First stop is Henry's Tacos. This has been a Studio City institution for decades. And we're starting here because I need to stretch this $20 as far as possible. Can I just get one of your classic tacos?
Yeah, so it's ground beef, lettuce, cheese, and tomato.
Sounds great. All right, so we got the ground beef taco. It is $3.75. We are off to a pretty good start. It's just ground beef, cheese, tomatoes, and lettuce, and it comes with a side of salsa. First bite of the day. Oh, it's actually pretty good. I mean, there's nothing wrong with this taco at all. It reminds me of white people taco night, which is my childhood, so I don't mind that. I would say it's slightly better than a Del Taco taco, and slightly worse than a Taco Bell taco. I do feel like even at $3.75, this is slightly overpriced. It's not huge. 2 of them would be $7.50, and that wouldn't even be a full lunch for a normal person. There's nothing wrong with the taste. It tastes good. It's just not gonna blow anybody away. That's the thing. I know it's a classic, and I understand why, because 30 years ago, you didn't have that many options, but now we do. I'm gonna judge these 3 restaurants on a scale of 1 to 10 on taste and value. So for taste, I'm gonna give this thing a 5.5. And for value, I'm gonna give this a 3.4. I do understand why people love it, but let's go get some pizza and see how that stacks up. Next up is Fernanda's New York Pizza. A lot of people have told me this is a great pizza spot in the Valley, but I haven't tried before. They have pizza by the slice. We're gonna grab a slice. I have $16.25 left. So let's see what we can get. A slice of cheese pizza?
Cheese is gonna...
Oh, no worries, no worries. I'll just take this sausage one then. Is that sausage?
Yes.
Okay. All right. So we had a slight hiccup in that they were out of cheese pizza, which is $4 a slice. So I had to get sausage. Oh well, it's $4.50. So we're still doing just fine. Oh, there she is. All right, so here we go. I like a little flop. I'm just gonna tell everybody that, okay? Dave Portnoy's wrong. You can have some flop in your pizza. Hot. I will say it's not a bad slice of pizza at all. I feel like if you're a pizza aficionado, if you've had a lot of great pies, yeah, it doesn't really stack up, but as far as a slice of pizza goes, it's hitting the mark. It's got a nice chewiness. I wish this part of the pizza had just a little bit more crisp to it, but it's okay. It still tastes good. The crunch is coming from this end of the pizza, which there's a lot of it, and it's a nice flavor. I wish, this is the only thing I wish there was a little more sauce and a little less cheese. I think it's a personal preference. However, this sausage, excellent. I'm in love with it. It's so good. All right, so now we have to rate it. For taste, I'm gonna give this a 6.5. For value, I'm gonna give this an 8 out of 10. It's $4.50. This will fill you up at least for a little while. It's a good big slice of pizza for a low cost, and it's pretty tasty. But now we gotta go see if we can stretch this into a burger. We are at the last spot now, which is Easy Street Burgers. They started as a pop-up and then became the most popular smash burger in LA. Every food content creator and their mom came right here to try this smash burger, and it absolutely exploded. I always thought it was a little bit overhyped, but I'm gonna go into this with an open mind, and we're gonna see how it tastes. I have $11.75 left, so let's give it a try. All right, so good news, I was able to get a burger. It was $10.50 for the jalapeno, so I upped it because I had that much available. There was no chance I was getting fries. The single, just normal cheeseburger is $8.50. The fries at minimum are $5. Math doesn't math. So we're waiting. We're gonna go back to the car and try. All right, so we succeeded. I got 3 meals for under $20. Here it is. This is the jalapeno smash. It's $10.50. It's only a single smash. Honestly, in my memory, I remember them having a lot better lace on here, but I'm not seeing much. I am honestly pretty disappointed in this. There are 2 things that I like on here. One is the raw jalapenos. They give a nice crunch, a little spice. I love that. The sauce is also great as well. It's just like a creamy, kind of like Thousand Island-y type sauce, and it works well. The beef is completely under-seasoned. Like, I'm not even sure if it's seasoned at all. I wish it had a dash of salt on there, or maybe a sprinkle. The bun is fine. I think it's a Martin's potato bun. It works well with the smash burger, but if there's no seasoning, it doesn't really help that much. So I would say this burger is wildly overrated. It's wildly overpriced. And the other two spots are actually gonna be better for your money. You can get more food for $20 than a subpar smash burger in Studio City. That's just my 2 cents on this. I'm actually a little bit miffed, a little pissed off about this because it needs to be good for the price that it is, and it's just not. I'm sorry. So for taste, I'm gonna give this thing a 3.3. And for value, I'm gonna give this a 0.5. So now we gotta go and add these scores up and find out which spot is best for your money in Studio City. Well, that was a wild day of eating. Here are the 3 scores for the 3 restaurants we visited. In third place, I don't think it's gonna come as a surprise to anyone that it's Easy Street, with a total score of 3.8 out of 20 possible points. That was rough. I didn't like it. In second place is going to be the legendary taco spot, Henry's Tacos, with a total score of 8.9 out of 20. Even though it was a solid meal, it seems pretty low because the taste isn't that great and the value is still a little bit high for what you're actually getting. But the first place restaurant with a whopping 14.5 points out of a possible 20 is Fernanda's New York Pizza. Is it the best pizza spot in the Valley? No, not by a long shot, but it's very good. And it's super affordable. One slice of pizza is $4 to $4.50 depending if you want toppings or not. And it's a solid size slice, which adds a lot to the value. You're actually going to feel like you ate something after you eat it. But the real question here is not whether I can spend $20 on 3 different restaurants in Studio City, because I clearly proved that I could. The question is whether I just spent the majority of a $20 bill on a sub-average burger. That does seem like what I did. And the other real question is, was it worth it? I didn't have one full meal at any of the restaurants. I could have had a $20 meal at any of those places and it would have been fine. So was it worth it? I don't know if it was worth it, but I had a good time. I went to some new places. I found a new pizza spot that has an affordable lunch option, and I tried a classic taco spot. And you know what? I learned I'm not going back to a certain burger spot. That's just life. We live, we learn, we love, we laugh, we cry. Okay, I'm done. So I wanna hear what you guys think of this challenge in the comments, and if there's another neighborhood you want me to try a similar challenge in, because I will do it. I'll do it for you. And if you have a moment to like and subscribe, I would greatly appreciate it. We do brand new food content on this channel every single day. LA, Orange County, New York, London, and beyond. And I'd love to see you here more often. Let me know spots you want me to try in the comments, and I will see you guys on the next one. Have a wonderful day in the universe and eat a cookie.